Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to use my car maintenance tracker template. This is designed to help you stay on top of service intervals for a log of multiple vehicles or a single individual vehicle. As you can see, there are some automatic alerts and a smart service lookup system. If you like the styling and functionality that I've already set up in this template, it is available on my shop. I will post a link in the description. So as you can see and get familiar with the column information, I do have a vehicle ID, which is its own sheet. And this is where you can enter a number value, customer, make, model, and year. And this first column is actually a drop down using that information. So you'll see if I've entered the information, I can select that ID, and it will update the make, model, and year right here. I do have an individual sheet set up for this first car with current mileage. So if you do want to use this first row as an example, it is connected to the current mileage in that sheet. Otherwise, you can manually enter the current mileage. For the service type categories and the task descriptions, there is a sheet called service intervals. And here is where you'll find a table of frequency by month and mileage, and then broken down into the interval of days and the miles. Here are the service type categories and respective tasks for those time frames. And I've also included a prerequisites column. So the task description here, these are editable, but they are tied to the interval, which is where it's going to be updated in the template. So if you were to replace the task description, it's going to update your next service mileage based on the last service mileage. So if we go back to the table of service intervals and find replace cabin air filter for the HVAC system, you can see that the replacement frequency is 12 months or 12,000 miles. So on the template, it's basing it off of miles. And you can see it's 12,000. So on this one that says it's overdue, the current mileage is over the next service mileage. And so it's showing overdue. This one is only within a couple hundred miles, which is less than 500 miles. If you want that to be 1,000 or a different number, you can update that in one of the rows. And then you would drag and replace the other cells in the column if you wanted those to also follow suit. So again, the next service mileage is being updated based on the last service mileage and based on the task description, which is tied to the interval of miles. The other columns we have, here is the prerequisite service. So again, for the HVAC system, this one in particular has diagnostics and software, which you can edit that if you would like. If it does not have a prerequisite, it will just stay empty here. And then there are also columns for last maintenance condition and any other notes. Now, if you want to focus on an individual vehicle, Car 1 would be a good template to start with. And again, this vehicle ID is a drop-down linked to the vehicle ID sheet. So you can see if I select a different value of the ID, it's updating the customer, make, and model. So this would be a good template if you want to duplicate it and keep track of individual cars and their multiple services and due dates. So looking at this first one as an example, it's pulling in that data from vehicle ID with the customer, make, model, year, and current mileage, and the last service mileage. This is kind of optional. You might already be entering it in this information table below. So again, under service type, these drop downs are linked to the service intervals. Same with the task description. And then again, the mileage is being updated based on that task description. So in this case, it's calculating the 3,000 mile interval for the oil change. You can sort these columns in this sheet if you would like. It's easier to see editing. So here's the change oil and oil filter set up for 3 months or 90 days or 3,000 miles. So on the car 1, it's calculating that the last mileage it was done here, and we added 3,000. So in this sheet, you can also see the indicators for coming due soon, within 500 miles, or if it's overdue. And just to give you a quick behind the scenes, this sheet is using data validation. So for instance, column A is using the drop-down range from the vehicle ID sheet. Column F on the main template is using the service drop-downs. Column G is using the service intervals sheet, the task descriptions. And then the conditional formatting is coming from formats, conditional formatting. And on this sheet, you can see that if the alert text is this due soon, it's going to highlight with the yellow. You can change that formatting if you would like. Or if it is overdue, it highlights the entire row in this formatting. As you can see, this template is very flexible and expandable depending on your car maintenance plans. And if you do purchase it from my shop, you will receive a zip with a text file that will give you the link to this Google Sheet to share. That's where you're going to go to File and make a copy of the sheet so that you can edit it and save it as your own. And I hope this video helps you out. If it did, please like the video and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Take care.